Hi everyone, Deb here, Jacaranda Insights for Friday the 2nd of December 2022. First card is a reverse card, the Knight of Swords. Upright, this person is very rash and races in without thinking, very excited and very enthusiastic with his red cape flying. So yes, there's nothing wrong with his passion and desire and drive. The thing is that this horse looks quite scared to me. So it's like, charge! And it's a little bit like we can be like this sometimes when we're that excited and we want to get something up and running and we want to dive in before we get all the I's dotted and the T's crossed. So just know your idea that's coming through from the other side that you're excited about, it can come to fruition, but woo up your horse because it's in reverse. It's saying write down all the details that are needed, plan your strategy towards your next project. Number one, what do you have to do? Do you have to get a certificate? Number two, do you need to see the bank or find out about any sort of grant that you might be able to get from Centrelink? All of those different things, instead of racing in and just starting up the whole deal and then have it falling in a heap because you've come across a big mountain here. To me, with these trees pushing back, this horse is coming towards, and that may be why it's looking so frightened, it's coming towards nearly a brick wall. So yeah, if we get everything sorted out in our mind, if we get everything literally researched and followed up, there's no obstacles then, or very few obstacles I should say, that you're going to come across when you do start to race in towards your destiny. Just know, popping down a few ideas and a list of plans, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, what you need to do. You know, get even an idea in your mind, the details, and get them finer and finer every day. So you might be writing each day for a week. The main things will come up first, the priorities. Then you'll think overnight, you'll wake up the next morning and your guides and guardians and angels have chimed in during the night and said to you, hey, how about this and how about that? And you haven't thought of this and you haven't thought of that. Rather than being like too gung-ho and a learner driver and racing in. Because the Knights are past that a little bit. They're doers. They want to get things started, but you do need to have an outline of where you're headed. To me, the next card just says, keep on doing what you're doing at your work. You're very focused on whatever you want to do and you can make it happen. That's those red legs, the same as the red of the base root chakra, but also this cape here just says passion, desire, groundedness. In your job that you've done many years, you've gained skills, you're adept, you're crafty, you're wise now. So yes, perfect pentacles, the way you manage and function your life. Lots of great focus. Just think a little bit outside the square, because the town here in the background just says to me that you're putting all your eggs in one basket here, or all your thoughts are going into one thing. And you need to expand and know that we are very capable human beings of doing something different. The same results can come, the same amount of money. That's what I'm getting when I see these coins, that you're thinking, oh my gosh, if I race in and do that and it doesn't work, it falls flat on the floor, I'm going to be out of dollars. So continue doing what you know, continue with your current job, your current career. These sorts of plans can come onto the side and be a little bit of a side note until you actually then start to maybe lessen your days at that particular job and doing more of what you love. The last card is about putting down 10 burdens. Wands are purposes and missions or tasks. So you can be literally riding in on your divine white horse here, scared. Look how scared it looks. And all you need to do is, again, put down, because this is the sword here, your thoughts, putting that on paper. Just also, what I'm getting here is that you've got lots of burdens and lots of responsibilities that you are thinking, if I go and do that anyway, and that's what will reveal itself when you do write down that itemised list. It will reveal itself the things that you need to look out for, because you can't shirk off your responsibilities, really. You do need to face each one of them. You've got the car to put in for a service, you've got school to be planning for, which schools your child's got to go to next year. So there's lots of day-to-day important decisions to be made. And this particular outlet or this particular journey or track that you're wanting to go down, these little yellow butterflies are standing out to me. You're evolving into that. You're changing and morphing from the caterpillar, and you've been in that chrysalis. You've been honing in, looking inwards. You've been, letting go of things that don't serve you any longer, and the butterfly is about to burst out of its cocoon. Great, just don't rush it. Plan a little bit more. Be strategic in your methods on staying with the job that perhaps can allow you to then spend money on that job or that career or that talent or art form or project that you're going to move towards. But don't forget your responsibilities, because we can, at this time of the year in December, be all over what we're going to do for 2023. We've got to get through December first. So again, make another list of what you need to sort through this month and tick them off. If you're going away and you need to get your 4-wheel drive serviced, don't leave it till a week before your trip, because the garage people will say, no, I'm sorry, I'm fully booked. So start to put those things down so that you're not feeling like you're in a mess, you're chaotic, you're not organised. Be organised and put your burdens on paper, then you'll be able to see clearly your future. And the red and the passion is all those cards have red in them. Great, because we have a need, lots of energy and passion and drive to be able to make changes in our lives, don't we? So 10 and 8 is 18, and another one is 19 with the Knight. 1 and 9 is 10 as we're coming back to steering our own life again, being the pioneer, heading down a new track. Have a lovely day, everyone. I know that it keeps on having that same theme. We can't not look at what we really want to do with ourselves in our lives that is going to bring us absolute joy and harmony and bliss. Have a lovely day and see you tomorrow.